Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Pearl Pirate Basketball here on the Pirate Media Network. We're live in McComb, Mississippi at McComb High School, where the Pirates are getting ready to take on the Tigers from McComb High School tonight in hoops action. I'm Darryl Palmer, DP, your play-by-play voice of Pearl Pirate Athletics. We're glad you're joining us tonight as the Pearl Pirates and the McComb Tigers will do battle in region play here tonight. The Lady Pirates will be coming up first, with the Pirates scheduled to play immediately following. The Lady Tigers from McComb are coming into tonight's game with a record of 11-5, 0-0 in region play. This will be their first region contest in the 2012-2013 season. The Lady Pirates, on the other hand, are 3-12 overall, a tough start for Coach Lacey Kennedy in her first year at the helm of the Lady Pirates. And they're 0-2 in region play with losses to Brookhaven and to Wingfield. Both games that the Lady Pirates were in the game, but just not able to pull it out in the end. Tonight they will try to do that, try to play the complete game, try to come up with their first victory in region play and only the fourth victory on the season, and it'll come at the hands of a very good Lady Tiger team from McComb High School. It's going to be a great night. It's a bad weather night outside. Hopefully all that bad weather is going to stay outside where it belongs, and of course we won't have any issues inside a nice gymnasium. The key will be the drive home tonight. It's frightful, as you might say. It's going to be that way for the next couple of days. We just encourage you folks that are in the Pearl area, that are watching on PMB TV, Comcast Cable Channel 18, or listening on WPBP 104.5 FM, The Pirate, to make sure and stay tuned through the next couple of days. If we have weather issues, weather situations that come up, we will be alerted by Pearl EOC, the fire department, the police department. If need be, we will go on the air live and broadcast, let you know of developing situations in the event that comes up. But right now we've got basketball action here tonight. The Pirates in our first region game lost a game to Brookhaven by a score 63-45. And yes, that sounds like a huge loss, and it was a huge loss. But it was a game, if you look at it, Pearl led 14-12 after one quarter, tied at the half, 29-29. The third quarter was the doing in for the Pirates as they fell behind by 10 points after three, couldn't bounce back, ended up losing the game by 18 points. That was our first region game against Brookhaven. And then we played a game against Wingfield just last week, and all of a sudden my computer's slowing down on me. We'll get it going in just a moment and give you the information from that Wingfield game. A game, again, the Pirates were in the game for a long time with some opportunities to make something happen and just couldn't do it when it counted. Let me pull up that Wingfield game for you, give you information on it. Again, computers are doing weird things. Love it when that happens. But anyway, the Wingfield game, again, we were off to a good start in the ball game. Got out to a lead early, played it tough, but then we get to a point in the game that just all of a sudden we go dead. It was a big game for Kaylin Kirsch. She had 37 points in that game against Wingfield. The problem is she had really no supporting cast whatsoever. The Wingfield game, we lose by only 4 points, 70-66. Again, a game that we were in for a long time, just couldn't pull it out in the end when it mattered. Right now we'll give you the starting lineups for tonight's game. First for the visiting Lady Pirates, it'll be a 5'2 sophomore guard, number 3, Sambriana Brumfield. A 5'9 junior forward, number 10, Tanasia Hinkson. A 5'7 senior guard, number 12, Kaylin Kirsch. A 5'8 sophomore forward, number 34, Adriana Horn. And a 5'9 senior center, number 45, Lily McIntyre. That's the starting five for the Lady Pirates. They are coached by Lacey Kennedy, again in her first year at the helm at Pearl High School for the Lady Pirates. And now for the starters for the McComb Lady Tigers. A senior forward, number 20, Angelique Earl. A senior guard, number 21, Alexis Johnson. A senior guard, number 22, Angelina Earl. A senior forward, number 23, Renika Felder. And a senior forward, number 24, Raven Tucker. Don't worry about what you're watching on your screen. Yep, I know it's not following what I'm saying on the air, but that's just where we go. Coach Angela Johnson coaches the McComb Lady Tigers, again, a record of 11-5. One of the things, if you didn't catch it as I called it, the McComb Lady Tigers are starting 5 seniors. That's right, 5 seniors in the starting 5 for the McComb Lady Tigers. They have 2 juniors, a freshman, and a 7th grader on the bench. They only have 4 girls on the bench. Again, 2 juniors, a freshman, a 9th grader, and a 7th grader. So not very deep with the Tigers, but those starting 5 are really, really good. So that's what you're going to be looking at for the starting line. Of course, for the Lady Pirates, starting 2 seniors in Kaylin Kirsch and Lily McIntyre, 1 junior in Tanasia Hinkson, 2 sophomores, Sambriana Brumfield and Adriana Horn, the starting 5 for the Lady Pirates. An interesting T-shirt the Lady Pirates are wearing tonight. At least I thought it was pretty interesting as I saw them doing their warm-ups with this T-shirt on. At the back of the T-shirt has the phrase, "Hard work beats talent when talent doesn't work hard." So that just says you it's not all about the most talented team. Lots about the team that works the hardest. And that's what maybe the Lady Pirates are looking at is when you stack up against some of the teams we're playing against, we may not have the most talented 5 girls on the court, but Coach Lacey Kennedy is a firm believer that if we'll just outwork them, then we can play with anybody there. And that's what the Pirates have to do tonight to take on this Lady Tiger team from McComb. The starting lineups have been introduced here at McComb High School inside the gymnasium. A beautiful facility. Got bleachers all the way around, full 360 all the way around the court. High up behind us is the high bleachers. That's where our camera's sitting. You don't see behind it, but a tall set of bleachers back behind, elevated off the floor, and then bleachers on the far side and down both ends. Beautiful court, beautiful facility. It's an old facility but been redone, modernized, and we're ready to go. Jumping center, number 23, Reneka Felder, against Adriana Horn, number 34 for the Lady Pirates. The officials are ready. The players are ready. Everybody at the scoring table is ready. Hey, let's play basketball at McComb High School, and we're underway. And the Lady Pirates, Kaylin Kirsch, controls the opening tip, and they thought it was going to be a backcourt violation. The referee wasn't going to call it. Finally, they said they did. Tanasia was assuming he was going to call it. She picks up the ball and handing it to the official before he blew the whistle. It is a backcourt violation. Kaylin had it on the pass, couldn't control it, and we've got our first turnover by the Lady Pirates. Lady Tigers now will take possession, going on the offensive end of the court. Left to right go the Lady Tigers, wearing their home white uniforms. Pirates wearing the navy with the gold numbers and the white trim. Lady Tigers working it around the left side. Good defense right now being played by the Lady Pirates. Driving baseline. The shot's going to be up. No good on the reverse layup. Rebound taken down by the Lady Pirates. That was Angelina Earl attempting the shot. Couldn't get it to go. Now Pearl on the offensive end. Shea Brumfield, number 3. Sambriana, they call her Shea. Drives into the corner. Backs it back out. Kaylin throws it away. Thought she was throwing it to Adriana, and she wasn't ready for it. Shots up. No good. Partially blocked by Kaylin Kirsch. Raven Tucker attempting the shot. But a turnover by the Pirates. 2 turnovers here in the early going. Only played 1 minute. No score yet in the ball game. Lady Tigers inbound the ball, right corner. Come out high with it. Number 21, Alexis Johnson. Out between the circles. Guarded by Sambriana Brumfield. Now looking to penetrate. Sambriana stays with her. Now she's going to throw it to the left side. Down into the corner to Raven Tucker. Back to Alexis Johnson. Free throw line jumper is going to be no good by Renika Felder. Rebounded by the Pirates. Sambriana Brumfield quickly up the court for the Lady Pirates. Kaylin's going to try to penetrate. Gets past the defender off the front of the rim. No good. And Kaylin misses the first shot. Rebounded by the Lady Tigers. And out of bounds off the Pirates. No score in the ball game. 6:16 remaining in the first quarter. 0 for 3 from the field for the Lady Tigers. 0 for 1 for the Lady Pirates with 2 turnovers. Lady Tigers penetrate, pass inside, and we've got a whistle. Wait to see if it's a foul or a jump ball. I think he's calling it a foul. Foul's called against Tanasia Hinkson, her first personal, first team foul. Shot up, no good. Rebound taken down by the Lady Pirates. I didn't see who attempted that shot. I was telling the PA announcer how to pronounce Tanasia's name. Tanasia takes a three-pointer and hits it. And the Pirates get on the board first with a 3-0 lead. And now Lady Tigers back with the ball on the offensive end. Trailing 3-0, 5.5 to go in the first quarter. Baseline drive by Alexis Johnson, goes up for the shot, rolls around, and basket goes in. Foul's called against there's not a 20 on the court for the Pirates. I got to find out who that foul was called against. There's no 20 on the court. No 20 on the court. They can't call it on 20. She's not there. We got to. Who was that foul on? No 20 on the court. Referee trying to decide who to call a foul on. Finally decides to call it on 34. He called it on 20. There's no 20 on the court. Now Kaylin Kirsch loses control of the ball. Score's tied at 3. Cross-court pass by the Lady Tigers. Shots up and good by number 21, Alexis Johnson, and she draws the foul. 3-point shot. Basket's good.
Number 3, Bromfield, at the line. Number 21, counting the basket. Shooting the ball. Number 21, Alexis Johnson.
3-point shot was good. And she'll go to the free throw line to shoot the foul shot. And she makes it. I have to figure out these officials because the way they're signaling over here to us is not as. It was a 2-point shot, I'm being told, not a 3. Another turnover by the Pirates. 4th turnover. Just inside 5 minutes, Pearl trailing by 3. Lady Tigers with the ball, works it into the corner. Pass inside, deflected, but retained control is Reneka Felder. Now long 2-point shot off the mark. Rebound and the putback is good by Felder.
Reneka Felder.
Out of bounds off the Lady Pirates. Another turnover for the Lady Pirates. That's the 5th turnover here in the first quarter. 4:22 to go in the first. Lady Tigers drive baseline. Felder turns around. Shots partially blocked. And Lady Pirates will get the ball. Kaylin Kirsch to Brumfield. Sambriana calls the play. Comes down to the left side. Now to Tanasia. Out high. Back to Sambriana. Has it tipped away. Lady Tigers will chase it down. Pass deflected and out of bounds off the Pirates. Another turnover by the Pirates. It's 6 here in the first quarter. 8-3. Pirates trail by 5. Sambriana checks out. LaQuandalyn Wright comes in, otherwise known as Boosie. They do get to pass into the far corner. Spin move in and makes the shot up and in. Number 20, Alexis Johnson. Excuse me, that's Angelique Earl with the shot. Now Lady Pirates back on the offensive end. Kaylin Kirsch with the ball. Cross court to Boosie, looking inside to Jada, gets it to her. She passes down low to Lily, shots up, won't go. Rebound's going to go out of bounds. I think it's Pearl ball. .3:14 to go in the first. Pirates trail by 7. Kaylin outside. And we've got a foul called against McComb. Foul's called against number 22, Angelina Earl, her first team foul. We Pearl ball on the side. Adriana will check back into the ball game. Lily will take a break. 3:05 to go in the first, 10-3. Lady Tigers over the Pearl Pirates. Pirates scored first, went up 3-0. It's been all Lady Tigers since. Tanasia short on the three-point shot, rebounded by the Lady Tigers. Into the right corner, three-point attempt. It's going to be too long by number 20, Earl. Pirates get the rebound. They'll take it back the other way. You can hear Coach Kennedy calling the play. Cross-court pass, Tanasia, back to Kaylin. She'll take the two-point shot just off the mark. And we've got a jump ball is going to be called. Possession going the way of the Lady Tigers. Alexandra Young checks in. Tanasia will sit down. Layups up and in by Angelique Earl. It's a 9-point lead, 12-3. Now they're showing some full court pressure. And the trap almost works. It's loose on the floor. Scramble for it. Jump ball. It'll go the way of the Pirates, so they'll prevent the turnover, but trouble getting the ball up the court. Sambriana will check in. Boosie sits out. Dollar, a minute 53 to go. In the first, 12-3. Alex in the corner, trapped there, back towards Sambriana. Almost lose it and does lose it out of bounds. Another turnover for the Pirates, number 7. Lely will check back in. Jada will sit down. Diamond Crumity is in the game. First substitution for the Lady Tigers. Out of bounds off the McComb Tigers. Their second turnover. It'll go the way of the Pirates right here in front of the scoring table. Sambriana brings it up the court. Into the corner. Now inside. Tipped away. Out of bounds. Still going to be Pearl ball off the Lady Tigers. Deflected out by Renika Felder. Sambriana will throw it in. Inbounds the ball to the far side to Kaylin. Tried to work it inside. Shots up. No good by Adriana. shot goes the other way and scored by the Lady Tigers. Renika Felder gets the shot and gets it to go. 1 minute to go in the first, 14-3, an 11-point Lady Tiger lead. A 14-point run, and that layup breaks that 14 run by Sambriana Brumfield. There had been 14 straight points for the Lady Tigers prior to that basket. Timeout taken by Coach Angela Johnson. 49 seconds to go. Pearl trailing by 9. Back in a moment. You're watching Pearl Pirate Basketball on the Pirate Media Network.
Pearl Stamp and Sign is now Sign Mart. Our name has changed, but not our great service. For over 20 years, we have been your #1 hometown retailer in custom stamps, signage, and marketing products. Now we are growing and want to take you with us. Whether you have an event, starting a new business, or wish to expand your existing business, Sign Mart is committed to helping you meet your design and marketing needs. Come see the friendly staff at Sign Mart on Pearson Road in Pearl and make your mark in the business world.
Welcome back to Pearl Pirate Basketball here on the Pirate Media Network. 14-5. The Lady Pirates trail the Lady Tigers of McComb. 49 seconds to go in the first quarter. Again, the Pirates scored first. A 3-point basket by Tanasia Hinkson. And then the McComb Lady Tigers reeled off 14 straight points before the Pirates were finally able to get a basket, a layup by Sambriana Brumfield. Now the Lady Tigers with the ball. And that 9-point lead, 3-point shot's going to be off the mark. Rebounded by Adriana Horn, but then she's going to be fouled. Foul is called against Shatranda James, her first personal. Second team foul. Now with 30 seconds to go in the first, the Lady Pirates will try to cut this 9-point lead to 7. Kaylin Kirsch inside to Lily, to Adriana. Good ball movement and a good shot at the paint by Adriana Horn. Makes it back to a 7-point lead at 17 seconds to go. Alexis Johnson left side. Pass stolen away by Kaylin. Drives it all the way. Lays it off the glass. No good. Adriana battles for the rebound. And the Pirates will get the rebound. Try to keep it alive. Shot at the buzzer. Won't go. And that's the end of the first quarter. Pearl trailing 14-7. Back in a moment. Watching Pearl Pirate Basketball on the Pirate Media Network.
Serving Mississippi since 1967, Mississippi Bonding Company is prepared to help in your time of need. Our agents are the quickest, most efficient, and most educated bail bonds agents in the area. We use state-of-the-art computer equipment and services to process all applications, credit cards, and deliver the necessary documents to get your friends and family released as quickly as possible. All jails, all courts, statewide and nationwide service, 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. In trouble? Call Mississippi Bonding Company right now and let our professional
Harvey's Fish Hut is located on the corner of Airport Road and Old Whitfield Road in Pearl, Mississippi. Harvey's prides itself on having the best fried catfish in the metro area, as well as tasty pan trout. Harvey's Fish Hut only serves quality Mississippi farm-raised catfish. Dine-in or carry-out, Harvey's Fish Hut is always served hot and fresh, open Monday through Saturday for both lunch and dinner. So stop by and see Willie Harvey at Harvey's Fish Hut on the corner of Airport Road and Old Whitfield Road, or call to place your order at 601-939-6262. 601-939-6262.
Welcome back to Pearl Pirate Basketball here on the Pirate Media Network. We begin quarter number 2 with the Lady Pirates trailing the Lady Tigers of McComb by a score of 14-7. And as we come back in from the break, you can hear they have a basketball edition, I'm going to call it, of the Tiger Band across the way, playing and entertaining the fans here in the quarter breaks and at timeouts. Lady Tigers get the ball to begin the second quarter of play with a 7-point lead. Sambriana Brumfield, Tanasia Hinkson, Adriana Horn, Lily McIntyre, Kaylin Kirsch, the original starting 5 on the court for Lady Pirates. Layup's no good. Rebound and the putback is good, as Johnson couldn't get her shot to go, but Felder gets the rebound and puts it back up and scores the basket. And a turnover by the Pirates once again. That's 8 turnovers by my unofficial book. For the Lady Tigers, the original starting 5 on the court as well. And that's Angelique Earl, Alexis Johnson, Angelina Earl, Reneka Felder, and Raven Tucker. Penetration in the paint. Adrian on the defense. Dish back. Shot's no good by Tucker. Rebound taken down by the Lady Pirates. Into the paint. Adriana turns around. Her shot won't go. Rebound by the Lady Tigers. They'll come back the other way. Earl in the corner for three. Off the mark. Rebounded by the Lady Pirates. Inside. Back out. Sambriana works it around. Back inside Adriana. Tipped away, but a good save by Kaylin Kirsch. But unfortunately, the save was straight into the hands of the Lady Tigers. Long pass up the court, driving the baseline. Shot's going to be no good by Earl. And here come the Lady Pirates back the other way. And another turnover by Lady Pirates. That's 10. No, Kaylin Kirsch gets it right back and scores the layup.
Number 12, Kirsch.
Tanasia with the steal, but Lady Tigers steal it right back. And the layup is good by Felder. And the Pirates going to turn it over yet again. And here come the Lady Tigers the other way. Dish inside, knocked out of bounds off of Lily McIntyre. So it'll still be McComb ball. 5:58 to go, 18-9. A rather torrid pace, if you will, here in this second quarter. Lady Tigers inbound the ball. Alexis Johnson working against Alex. Right side they come to Angelina Earl. Now Alexis Johnson working against Alex Young. And we've got a 5-second violation. Turnover against the Lady Tigers. That's 5 for them on my count to 12 for the Lady Pirates. And that has a lot to do with a 9-point lead for McComb. 5:38 to go in the half. Got a foul called against Angelina Earl, her second, third team foul. Make sure and stay tuned at halftime. Part one of an interview with 5A state champion Pearl High School band director Jeff Cannon. Let you hear. It's about a 12-minute interview. We'll play first half of it in the girls' game, second half in the boys' game. Turnover by the Lady Pirates once again. Lady Tigers will come away with the ball, push it up the court. Angelique Earl, and it goes out of bounds off the Pirates. It'll still be McComb ball. The Pearl High School band won a 5A state championship in 09. Excuse me, I think it was 07, 9, and 11. They got the odd number years. And then last year in the fall in 12, they broke the odd numbers string and threw them an even number in there for a state championship. Had a good chance to sit down with the band director Jeff Cannon a few weeks ago. Again, we'll hear the first half of that interview during the girls' halftime, the second half of it during the boys' halftime. Turnover by the Lady Tigers. It'll be Pearl ball. 5:03 remaining in the half, 18-9. Pearl High School known for a long time about the quality of the band. I attended Pearl High School back in the early 70s in 10th grade. Jeff Cannon was the drum major at that time. Got a foul called against McComb. Fouls called against number 23, Reneka Felder. Fourth team foul, her first.
Number 1, Wright.
LaQuandalyn Wright will be at the free throw line, shooting 2. First free throw is good. On the season, LaQuandalyn's a 27% free throw shooters all. She's 6 of 22. Just improved that. 7 of 23. Make it 8 of 24 here. Cannot get it to go in. 7 of 24. Free throw no good. 18-10. Lady Tigers in the lead as they come up the court with it. Alexandra Young on the defense out high. And now we're going to have a push. I think, nope, it's a out of bounds, dribble out of bounds by the Lady Tigers. Turnover. Good defense there being played by, I think it was Jada McClinton. It is. Jada was in there on the defense against number 24, Raven Tucker. Now Kaylin crosses the timeline into Alex, down inside to Lily, loses control. Lily gets it back and throws it, and Boosie comes up with it. Can't get the layup to go, but she draws the foul. Foul's called against LaDiamond Crumity. That'll send LaQuandalyn Wright back to the free throw line to shoot 2. Was 1 for 2 her last trip. Misses the first one this time. Last time she made the first one and missed the second one. See if she can reverse the order and make the second one this time. Cut it to a 7-point game. And she makes the second one. 2 of 4 tonight. Knocked out of bounds on the inbound by Jada McClinton. It'll still be Tiger ball. They get it in. Tipped. Stolen. Boosie with it. Tries the one-handed hook layup. And no good, but it goes out of bounds off the Lady Tigers. Said it was partially blocked. Kind of an interesting shot by LaQuandalyn. Good effort. Got to give her that. Number of substitutions. Tanasia coming back into the game. LaQuandalyn sits down, as does Alex. Inbound to Tanasia. She'll take the 3. Good. Tanasia Hinkson hits the 3. She hit the first basket of the ball game. Gave the Pirates a 3-0 lead. Hits that one to cut it to 6, and then out of bounds off the Lady Tigers, a turnover. The Pirates a chance to cut it to 4-3 with the possibility. This is interesting. It was out of bounds on the side as she dribbled it out of bounds, but they're giving it to it on the end. That's okay. 4 minutes to go, 18-14. Jada to Kaylin, or to Tanasia, gets it back. Layup's good. The old-fashioned give and go. And Jada McClinton cuts it to a 2-point game, 18-16. Now the Lady Tigers back on the offensive end. Right side into the hands of Angelique Earl, into the corner to Raven Tucker. They'll work it around. Good job of passing the ball, moving it. Drive inside. Layup's going to be good by Renika Felder. 6 in the quarter for her. And it's back to a 4-point Lady Tiger lead. Tanasia back out high to Lily. Right side to Sambriana. Tries to split 2 defenders. Has it stolen away. And here come the Tigers back on the offensive end. Shots up. No good, but a foul is going to be called, I think, against Jada McClinton. It is called against Jada. Her first personal. 4th team foul. The other referee was going to come signal the foul. It had already been called. Alexis Johnson will be at the free throw line shooting 2. 3:04 to go in the half, 20-16. Lady Tigers have led by as many as 11. First free throw is good. The Lady Pirates pulled it back to within 2 at one point, just about 30, 40 seconds ago. Good battle back here in the second quarter by the Lady Pirates. Second free throw is no good, makes 1 of 2. But the Lady Tigers get the rebound and then stolen away by the Lady Pirates. Tanasia Hinkson gets it to Sambriana. She'll cross midcourt with it as we cross the 3-minute mark here in the first half. Jada from the free throw line, jumper, no good. Rebound by the Lady Tigers. Bring it up the court. Driving baseline is Felder. Kicks it back out. 3-pointer from Crumity, no good. Rebounded by the Lady Pirates. 5-point game. Lady Pirates trying to cut it to 3, if not 2. And a good layup by Jada McClinton. Good look on the pass. Good move around the defender. Lays it in, makes it a 3-point game with 2:10 to go in the first half. Alexis Johnson, left side. Now driving with it, Angelique Earl. Dishes. Wide open layup is no good by Tucker, excuse me. Raven Tucker, and the Pirates get the rebound and have a chance to cut it to a 1-point game. Tie it with a 3, but they're going to turn the ball over. Unforced error there by the Lady Pirates. And with 1:48 to go, the McComb Lady Tigers get the ball back in a 3-point lead. Coach Kennedy sending substitutions, and she wants to make sure the ref didn't think she was doing that on purpose, sending them late. She apologizes to the referee. He said no problem. Driving left side. Pull up for a long three-pointer. No good by Johnson. Rebounded by the Lady Pirates. They'll come back down the other way. Kaylin Kirsch. Pirates a chance to tie it with a 3. Back to Kaylin. Back to the free throw line. Lost and scramble on the floor. And the Pirates maintain possession. Good job and a good hustle. Alex Young for 2. 15. Good. It's a 1-point lead as the Pirates have battled back quickly up the court. Crumity drive, shot. No good. Rebound. Tipped out of bounds. Going to be Pirate ball. 1:06 to go. It's a 1-point game. Alex Young drives baseline. Can't get her shot to go, but draws the foul. Foul's going to be called against number 24, Raven Tucker, her first. 6th team foul. Alexandra Young will be at the free throw line, shooting a pair. Could give the Pirates a lead if she can make them both. On the season, she's a 54% free throw shooter, 7 of 13. 1 to tie, 2 to give the Pirates their first lead since it was 3-0. I don't know why she didn't get 2 shots. She just took 1 shot. They gave her 2 and she only took 1. Okay, they said no, I missed them both. She missed them both, and I missed her shooting the first one. Oh, then maybe she made the first one. Yeah, they've got it tie game. She must have made the first one, missed the second one. Okay. Guess I talked through the first one, didn't see her shoot it. Tie game, 21-21. With 15 seconds remaining, McComb trying to go for the last shot. 10 seconds, 8 seconds. Alex good on the defense against Johnson. She tries to drive, not there. Into the corner, 3-point shot blocked at the buzzer, but I think a foul is going to be called. Let's see. Nope, no foul called. It's blocked at the buzzer. So 21-21 at the half. We're going to take a break. You'll get a chance to hear an interview from Jeff Cannon after the commercial. You're watching Pearl Pirate football on the Pirate Media Network. Hi, I'm here with band director for Pearl High School, Jeff Cannon. Jeff, thanks for coming in today. It's good to see you.
Thank you for having me.
Great. Jeff's been at Pearl as in a leadership role for 25 years as head band director for the last 6.
That's correct.
Of course, I knew Jeff somewhat way back when he was in high school here. Jeff was a drum major when I was a student here in 10th grade. Your junior year, I believe it was.
That's correct.
Then you graduated in 74. So Jeff's a long-time Pearl Pirate. Jeff, first thing I want to say, congratulations.
Thank you.
Pearl Pirate Band this year named the 5A state champion for bands this year. That was 4 of the last 6. You won in 07, 9, 11. Those are all odd number years. This is an even number year. What happened?
Yeah, we broke the string, and we're really proud that we broke the string too.
And so tell me a little bit about Pearl's been known for years for having a great band. It's not something that just all of a sudden happened. Different schools are known for different things, and one of the things Pearl's always been known for is an outstanding band and band program. Yes. And talk a little bit about that. You've been here 25 years, so it's not something that you come in and all of a sudden, hey, let's have a great band this year, and you go out there and put a good product on the field. Tell me what it takes to develop kids to put together a championship band.
Sure. Well, it's really a team effort between the community, the administration that we have at the central office, and the local administration here in both the high school, the middle school, and the upper elementary. That we simply couldn't do it without those administrative help, because they help us with scheduling and things like that. The really hard work goes on at the junior high.
Right.
And we have the staff over there. Matt Rowan, Amy Suddeth, Jason Harrell, and Matt Little are just incredible young teachers. We went 6 years ago. We went from having the oldest staff in the state to having the youngest staff overnight. But they brought a lot of excitement and energy to this whole program, and the kids are just well trained when they get here. And then, of course, we start in May. Start working on the fall product in May, and we work all summer long. We have a summer marching program where the kids are up here on Tuesday nights and some other days of the week. And so it takes a lot of effort on the kids' part, a lot of commitment on the kids' part too. And of course, with the parents, we have the best band parents in the world right here in Pearl, Mississippi. And so it takes a total team effort between the community, the school, the kids, and the parents.
Jeff, when you talk about that 7th and 8th grade band, of course, I got a chance to see them a little bit. And of course, we had the parade, and I watched them march in the parade. What you're saying then, as far as musical talent, of course, you do work on that, I know, here at the high school. But to have a championship band, you've got to have some level of competency and musical talent long before they get here in 10th grade.
Absolutely. If they get here and they don't know it, it's too late.
Right.
But the 6th, 7th, and 8th grade bands, if you had heard their Christmas concert a couple of weeks ago, you would have thought, oh my gosh, because there's a lot of high school bands that don't sound as good as our 7th grade band and our 8th grade band. So when they get here, they have the tools, fundamentally music tools that they need, and that's very important, because our marching competitions are all based 60% music, 40% marching, and so that's why it's really, really important that they know what they're doing on their horns.
So you get them in here, and then because they come in 10th grade, they've been in band 6th grade, 7th grade, 8th grade, and then you've got them. You talk about starting in May for your marching program.
Yes.
Tell me a little bit about how that starts out, how it comes together, because I know you have a certain program that you put together.
Correct.
You work on it all summer and all fall up until competition. Yeah. Tell me how that comes. I'm sure it's you and a group of people put together a program. Tell me how that comes together and how that works.
Well, I think one of the secrets, and I guess it's a secret to anybody's success, is that is a team effort as well. The staff gets together, and we already know what our concept is going to be for next year.
Okay.
So we've already decided that, and then it takes some months to plan out as far as making sure that you have the music lined up where it segues from one section to the other. Then you have to find a really high quality music arranger. You also have to, you guys working with TV and all, you know that you have copyright issues that you have to go through, and that takes several months to get that accomplished. And so, but that's how it begins. It begins with staff talking about it. It begins with staff going and watching and listening. Our staff went out to the Texas State Marching Championships this year out in San Antonio and watched them for 2 days and got some great ideas and things like that. And that's the way this thing is. I mean, you can't reinvent a wheel that's already rolling and doing really well. So what we do is we just try to pick music that is entertaining for our home people, because they have to watch it.
Sure.
And they support us. And so, but we also want music that's going to be exciting for our kids to play, because they have to work on it for 6 months.
Right.
But then in the final analysis, it has to be something that we can be competitive with too on a state level. And we've kind of gotten into a genre of playing classical type serious music, and that has been really well accepted both by our home people, our kids, and the judges that have seen it.
When you look at a band, and of course I'm not a band person, I'll tell you that. In high school, I dated a girl in the band. She was one of the flag girls, and But when I watch bands, and I've watched, of course, the high school bands at halftime, and I've seen college bands, some on television, and when I go to games, to play the music is one thing.
Yes.
And you got to be on. You got to be on it. I mean, it's not something you get one instrument off a little bit, throws everything off.
Everything off.
So everybody's got to be on the right time, on the right pitch, on everything right for their instrument. But then they've also got to march.
That's correct.
And stay in step, stay in the right spot. Mm-hmm. How does all? I mean, that, to me, because I sit there and watch, especially some of these huge college bands walking around. And of course, Pearl does the same type stuff, where you're walking and everybody's going in all different directions. All of a sudden, they end up somewhere and they're saying something.
That's right.
Tell me how all that comes up.
Well, it's all about geometry, which I never really thought that my high school geometry teacher, Miss Intrican, would be very proud of the fact that we use a lot of geometry, and I wasn't very good at it in high school. But no, it just takes a lot of fundamental practice.
Okay.
The kids have to be fundamentally sound, not with just the way they march, but the style that they march, the size, the step, what they do with their feet and their lower body. They're athletes. That's what it amounts to. They're music athletes. And so we start training them early on as far as technique. And once they can get that technique, we have all kinds of individual practice things that they can do, exercises that they can do that because they have to be aware of the people around them while they're doing all that stuff. And it's something a little unnerving when you ask a kid to back up diagonally and trust that everybody and play their horn,
right,
and trust that everybody behind them is going to be out of their way.
I'm all about technology.
I'm a people person.
I use my phone for everything. Directions, texting friends, finding restaurants.
I like to talk to people. In person.
To me, bank isn't a place I go. It's something I do.
I like to go to the bank, sit down, talk things over.
Basically, this is my bank.
And this is my bank. Trustmark. They're just around the corner.
They're wherever I am.
Welcome back to Pearl Pirate Basketball here on the Pirate Media Network. We're getting ready to begin the second half of play, and it's 21-21. Pirates trailed 14-7 after one. They outscored the Lady Tigers of McComb 14-7 in the second quarter, so it's 21-21 at the half. Leading scorer for the Lady Tigers, 10 points for Anika Felder, 4 each for Angelique Earl and Alexis Johnson, 3 for Angelina Earl. For the Lady Pirates, leading scorer was 6 points, Tanasia Hinkson. She hit 2 3-pointers, 4 points for Jada McClinton, 3 for Alex Young, 2 each for Adriana Horn, Kaylin Kirsch, Sambriana Brumfield, and LaQuandalyn Wright. Pearl committed 4 personal fouls, 1 each by Sambriana Brumfield, Tanasia Hinkson, Jada McClinton, and Adriana Horn. The Lady Tigers committed 6, 2 by Angelina Earl, 1 by LaDiamond Crumity, 1 by Reneka Felder, Raven Tucker, and Shatandra James. So that's your foul situation. The largest lead for the Lady Tigers was 11 in that first half. They committed 9 turnovers and had 7 rebounds. Pearl committed 15 turnovers, had 12 rebounds. The largest lead for the Pirates was 3. We had 2 ties, 1 lead change. 8 minutes is on the clock. The Pirates will get the ball to begin the second half of play. We're ready to get underway. Thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Darryl Palmer, DP, your play-by-play voice of Pearl Pirate Athletics. And we are underway. Sambriana Brumfield inside to Adriana, out to Kaylin. Also joined on the court by Tanasia Hinkson and Lily McIntyre, the original starting 5 for the Lady Pirates. Also for the Lady Tigers, the original starting 5 for them on the court, Earl, Johnson, Earl, Felder, and Tucker. Shot up by Sambriana is no good. Rebound taken down by the Lady Pirates. They'll get a chance to try it again. Driving in the baseline, losing control all the way through the paint was Adriana Horn. She just lost the ball. That'll be a turnover by the Pirates. (21-21) the score. Almost a minute gone by here in the third quarter, just beginning the second half of play. Boys game following this game tonight, so stay tuned for that. Good shot inside, no good as it wouldn't go in by Raven Tucker. And the putback is a three-point shot.
Number 20, Angelique Earl.
Angelique Earl hits the three-point shot. Opens the scoring for the second half. Sambriana thought about a three and instead dishes back. She'll get it back, take the 18-footer, no good. Rebound controlled, out of bounds. It's going to be Lady Pirate ball as they'll get the rebound. Hope you enjoyed the first part of that interview with Jeff Cannon that we played at the half. Make sure and stay tuned for the boys' game. We'll play the remainder of that interview with Jeff Cannon during halftime of the boys' game. Tanasia Hinkson in the corner. Back to Sambriana. She'll come around the screen and get out high and set it up. 6.5 minutes to go. Third quarter. 3-point lead for the Lady Tigers. Inside to Adriana. Good ball movement off the glass. She'll score the basket. And back to a 1-point game. Lady Tigers going from right to left, wearing the white uniforms. Yellow and green trim. Green numerals. Into the corner for Alexis Johnson. She'll dish it out to Angeline Earl, who will take the three and hit it.
Made by number 22.
And it's a 4-point lead now for the Lady Tigers. Outscored the Lady Pirates 6-2 here in the third quarter. Cross court to Kaylin Kirsch. Inside, tipped away, and controlled by the Lady Tigers. And they will not be able to complete the turnover. Adriana comes and gets it back. Kaylin Kirsch going to drive baselines. Running shots, no good, but she'll draw the foul. She'll be shooting 2. Fouls called against Felder. Her second personal. First team foul of the second half. Kaylin Kirsch at the line shooting 2. Kaylin on the season shooting 59%. 36 of 61. Second most free throw attempts on the Pirate team behind Tanasia Hinkson. Got blood on the shirt of number 23, Renika Felder. She'll have to come out of the game on her face to figure out where it's coming from. Looks like it's on her finger of her right hand. So she'll go back to the trainer. They'll get that blood off, put a bandage on it, a Band-Aid of some sort to make sure it's not in play on the court. Now Tanasia ready for her first of 2 free throws. Makes the first one. Now she'll get the second one. Tanasia steps in behind her, says good shot. And she hits them both. 2-point game, 27-25. Lady Tigers in the lead. They have the ball, traveling up the court in a hurry. Dish and lost, and Sambriana Brumfield comes up with the turnover. And pushing it up the court. We're going to have a foul called against the Lady Tigers. Foul's called against Angelique Earl, her first personal, second team foul of the second half. It'll be Pearl Ball on the side. Ready to check back in is Renika Felder. She got that bloody finger. Got a Band-Aid on that finger of her right hand where the blood was coming from. Possibly just a strictly speculation, maybe jammed with a fingernail and got it. Layup by Tanasia Hinkson, scores the basket, and it's a tie game. 27-27. 3-point shot, no good. Rebound taken down and controlled by the Lady Tigers. Drive in, shot's going to be no good, but it's going to be, I think, a foul maybe against Adriana. It is. Wait on the official call, but I think it's going to be on 34, Adriana Horn. It is on Adriana Horn. That's her second personal. First team foul of the second half. I think he said it was a shooting foul. Yep, now we're going to get ready and set up for free throws. Alexis Johnson will be at the free throw line.
Alexis Johnson.
She'll be shooting 2. I don't have stats for McComb, so I can't tell you what their free throw shooters are like. I can tell you that is the 4th free throw shot. She's made 3 of them now. She'll get a 5th one. She had 2 for 3 in the first half. And in and out, no good on that one. Lady Pirates get the rebound. Will come the other way with it. Inside, Adriana Horn, shots up, no good. Rebound out of bounds. Going to be Lady Tiger ball. Adriana will take a break. Jada McClinton checks in. Now the Tigers going to be facing some full court pressure by the Lady Pirates. Looks like man-on-man pressure. Jada McClinton, who would normally have the girl throwing it in, is the only girl down the court. They get it in easily and bring it up the court easily in the hands of LaDiamond Crumity. Angelique Earl working against Jada McClinton. Inside, wide open, nobody picked up Angelina Earl as she went inside the paint, and she gets the easy 2, and it's back to a 3-point lead for the Lady Tigers. Now the Pirates working against the McComb pressure. A lot of contact, but no foul called. Sambriana drives into paint, shots no good. Rebound taken down, and a traveling violation. Traveling against the Pirates, so it'll be a turnover. Was kind of surprised it wasn't a foul call. It was some good bit of contact. And still holding that left arm is Alexis Johnson. She went down, and she's been over right now between the circles holding that left arm, it appears. But Coach Johnson is not choosing to take her out of the game. It is Lady Tiger ball. Bringing the ball up the court, Angelique Earl. Angelina Earl tries to drive, dishes back to Johnson. She drives all the way in. Arm didn't seem to hurt at all on that drive, but she comes up holding the elbow after she's fouled. I think Alex Young committed the personal foul. It is called against Alexandra Young. Her first personal, second team foul. Sends Alexis Johnson back to the free throw line. Shooting 2. She was 1 of 2 her last time to the line. In and out, no good on the first one. 3:44 to go in the third. 30-27, Lady Tigers lead. They led by as many as 11 at one point in the first half. This 3-point lead is the largest of the second half. Actually, they've led by 4. She missed that free throw. And she misses them both. Missed her last 3 from the line. Lady Pirates break the press to Alex Young. She saves it, but straight to who's going to come up with it? Looks like Kaylin Kirsch is going to be whistled for a foul, scrambling for a loose ball. It will be against Kaylin Kirsch, her first personal. Third team foul. That's also going to count as a turnover by the Lady Pirates. A little out of control coming up, breaking the press. 3:30 to go in the third. 30-27. Lady Tigers in the lead. Angelique Earl on the dribble. Working against Jada McClinton. Goes behind the back. Jada staying with her. Now she'll dish it over to Alexis Johnson. Alexis working now against Tanasia Hinkson. Again, not showing any signs at all right now of that left hand elbow hurting. Inside pass, good one to Reneka Felder. She scores the easy basket, and it's a 5-point lead for the Lady Tigers, 32-27. And pass goes too strong, out of bounds, turnover by the Pirates. And LaQuandalyn comes in, Sambriana checks out, Adriana comes in, Alex Young checks out. 2:51 to go in the third. 32-27 the score. Pressure again being applied by the Lady Pirates. Easily going up the court, Alexis Johnson. Tanasia picks her up. In the paint, driving to the right side on the block. Shot's going to be up, no good, but a foul's going to be called. Probably Adriana whistle for the foul. It is Adriana Horn, her third personal, fourth team foul.
At the line, shooting 2, number 23, Renika Felder.
Renika Felder at the free throw line. She'll be shooting 2. She's not been to the free throw line tonight. Again, I do not have stats for McComb, so I don't know anything about their percentages. She misses that first free throw. Now the second one will be coming. Jada sits down. Lily checks in. Now the second free throw attempt. Makes that one. Makes one of 2. 33-27, a 6-point lead. That is the largest of the second half. Adriana breaking the press. Pirates have numbers. Adriana all the way in. Lays it in and score the basket.
Number 34, Horn.
And the Lady Tigers will come back the other way. Long three-point shots. No good and out of bounds. Off the Tigers. Off the Pirates. It'll be Tiger ball. Tigers get the ball inbounds. Out high setting it up is Alexis Johnson working against Alexandra Young. She's going to get past her, drive baseline, dish it to Felder. Felder's shot won't go. Coming down with it is Lily McIntyre. And the Pirates are going to lose it coming right back. And the Tigers are going to almost throw it away, but a good save. Layup's no good. Rebounded by the Pirates. Foul's going to be called. Foul's called against Alex Young.
On number 24, the Lady Pirates, Young.
Her second personal, 5th team foul. Lady Tigers will inbound. Checking into the game is Jamia Hall. Maybe her first action of the night. First time I've remembered seeing her on the court. Lady Tigers inbound the ball. Lady Pirates will back out of the pressure. Minute 40 to go in the third. 33-29, a 4-point Tiger lead. Adriana, good defense against Angelique Earl. Into the corner they go to Angelina Earl. She comes across the middle of the paint, but is going to be a foul called against Kaylin Kirsch. Hand check foul against Kaylin. Her second personal, 6th team foul. On the floor, non-shooting, but the next foul puts the Pirates in the penalty. And the Lady Tigers will now shoot for the remainder of the game. Long inbound pass. The Diamond Crumity, left side. Angelina Earl working against Kaylin Kirsch. She'll take the three-point shot, no good. Rebound taken down by the Pirates, but out of bounds off the Pirates. Actually, jump ball call. Possession error going the way of the Tigers. Minute 15 to go. It's a 4-point Lady Tiger lead. Get the ball inbound deep to Crumity. She's working on the dribble against Sambriana Brumfield. Jump step shot, no good. Rebounded by the Tigers. Inside, she gets the shot up and gets it to go somehow. What a shot. And draws the foul as well. Foul's called against Adriana Horn. That's 4 on Adriana.
Number 23, Renika Felder.
The basket was good by Felder.
Bonus for the Lady Tigers, number 23, Renika Felder.
And she'll go to the free throw line to try to complete the three-point play. It's a 6-point lead right now. Can make it 7. And she does with the free throw. 4 fouls for Adriana. Coach Kennedy going to her bench. She's going to get Jada to come in at the next dead ball. Sambriana Brumfield, 48 seconds to go in the quarter. Adriana inside, scores the basket.
Number 34, Horn.
It's a 5-point lead. Telling Adriana, Coach Kennedy said, don't touch anybody. You got 4 fouls. She can't get her in the game without a timeout. Doesn't want to do that. 30 seconds to go. Of course, Coach Kennedy has not used a timeout in the ball game, so 17 seconds, 15 seconds. Adriana trying to be careful. Now inside, driving the paint. We've got a whistle and a traveling violation, turnover by the Tigers, and the Pirates will get a chance to cut into a 5-point lead with 9 seconds on the clock. Adriana dodges that foul for that 40-some-odd seconds. She'll come out and take a break. Jada McClinton checks in. 8 seconds on the clock. Sambriana gets it across midcourt. 5 seconds, way too early for the shot. Got to pay attention to the clock. She thought she had to shoot it. You got to pay attention to the clock, and that's just she didn't look up. And so it's a turnover, and Tigers will get the ball back. .4 seconds. Inbound pass a little long. Jada tips it back out of bounds. 0.4 seconds. Still Tiger ball. You don't have time to plant. All you got to do is tip it at the baskets, really. All you got time to do with 0.4 seconds. Inbound, no shot. And that will end the third quarter. Pirates trailing 36-31. Back in 60 seconds on the Pirate Media Network.
Pearl Stamp & Sign is now Sign Mart. Our name has changed, but not our great service. For over 20 years, we have been your #1 hometown retailer in custom stamps, signage, and marketing products. Now we are growing and want to take you with us. Whether you have an event, starting a new business, or wish to expand your existing business, Sign Mart is committed to helping you meet your design and marketing needs. Come see the friendly staff at Sign Mart on Pearson Road in Pearl and make your mark in the business world.
Harvey's Fish Hut is located on the corner of Airport Road and Old Whitfield Road in Pearl, Mississippi. Harvey's prides itself on having the best fried catfish in the metro area, as well as tasty pan trout. Harvey's Fish Hut only serves quality Mississippi farm-raised catfish. Dine in or carry out, Harvey's Fish Hut is always served hot and fresh, open Monday through Saturday for both lunch and dinner. So stop by and see Willie Harvey at Harvey's Fish Hut on the corner of Airport Road and Old Whitfield Road, or call to place your order at 601-939-6262. 601-939-6262.
Ladies and gentlemen, the start of the fourth quarter.
Welcome back to Pearl Pirate basketball here on the Pirate Media Network. We're ready to begin the fourth quarter with Pearl trailing by 5, 36-31. I loaned out my score sheet that I create for them to use to set up the boys' book, and they took away my score sheet. So hopefully they'll get it back for me before the boys' game starts. Out of bounds. Each team with a turnover here in the fourth quarter. It'll be Pirates ball back. And a turnover by the Pirates. Lady Tigers get the easy layup.
Number 22, Earl.
Angelina Earl scores the layup to begin the scoring in the fourth quarter. Another turnover by the Pirates. Getting real sloppy here in the fourth quarter. Inside shot, no good. Rebound taken down by the Pirates. Tanasia Hinkson inside to Jada. Has it tipped away, and it's going to be a jump ball. I think that's going the way of the Tigers. Lady Tigers have the ball. Long three-point shot, no good. Rebound taken down by the Pirates. Out of bounds off the Tigers. It'll be Pirate ball. 6:41 to go. It's a 7-point lead. That matches the largest lead here of the second half. They did track down the coach that we think where my sheet is. Good inbound to Jada. She can't get the shot to go, and the Tigers come down with a rebound. Pass inside, deflected and loose and out of bounds. I think it'll be a foul against the Pirates. Fouls called against Lily McIntyre, her first, 7th team foul. Be a 1-and-1 situation.
45, McIntyre.
Shooting at the free throw line will be Angelique Earl.
Number 20.
She'll get 1 plus the bonus.
Earl.
She makes the front end of the 1-and-1, so now she'll get the bonus. Eight-point lead now for the Lady Tigers. They led by 11 in the first half, but the Pirates tied it up at the half. Both free throws are good, makes it an 8-point lead. 40-31. And Kaylin Kirsch loses the pass. The turnover still the Achilles heel of the Lady Pirates this season. Averaging some 32 turnovers a game. Out of bounds off the Lady Pirates. It'll still be Lady Tiger ball. 6 minutes to go in the game. 40-31 the score. Pirates yet to score here in the fourth. Tigers have scored 4. Kaylin Kirsch on the defense. Inside pass to Felder. Tries to get room. Gets her shot up and scores the basket. Makes it a 11-point lead. And pass too strong, out of bounds. Turnover by the Lady Tigers. Substitutions coming in for the Lady Pirates. Boosie, Tanasia, both coming in. Alex and Sambriana taking a break. Also into the game, number 25, that is DeAndrea Bingham. Timeout taken, 5:27 to go. It's an 11-point lead. We'll be back in 60 seconds on the Pirate Media Network.
Serving Mississippi since 1967, Mississippi Bonding Company is prepared to help in your time of need. Our agents are the quickest, most efficient, and most educated bail bonds agents in the area. We use state-of-the-art computer equipment and services to process all applications, credit cards, and deliver the necessary documents to get your friends and family released as quickly as possible. All jails, all courts, statewide and nationwide service, 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. In trouble? Call Mississippi Bonding Company right now and let our professional agents help.
It's easy to have concerns about your cooling and heating system in the middle of summer, especially when you live in the Deep South. My friends at Hermetic Rush Services recommend you let them take away these worries when you call Hermetic Rush Services at 601-932-7874 for all your residential and commercial cooling and heating needs. You'll feel smarter from the shoulders up and a whole lot more comfortable head to toe. Hermetic Rush Services, where Rush is our middle name. Call them today, 601-932-7874.
Welcome back to Pearl Pirate basketball here on the Pirate Media Network. 5:27 to go in the ball game. Pearl trailing by 11. That matches the largest lead of the game for the Lady Tigers. They led by 11 in the first half. The Pirates were able to tie it up at 21 at the half. They trailed at the quarter break by 5, and now it's up to 11 here in the fourth quarter. Kaylin Kirsch as they work against the pressure. And Adriana is going to be fouled, a blocking foul called against number 21, Alexis Johnson, her first personal, third team foul. It'll be Pirates ball on the side. 5:20 remaining in the game. Alex Young will inbound. They're going to give her a chance for a substitution. Checking into the game is Jamia Hall. Checking out is number 21, Alexis Johnson. Now Coach Kennedy wants to make a switch of where positions are. Now to get it inbound to Kaylin. Every basket critical, every possession critical, and just as I say that, the Pirates turn it over. but turn it right back over to the Lady Tigers. And quickly up the court, Alex Young, layup, too fast, no good. Out of control on that one by Alex. And it goes out of bounds on the far side. It'll be Tiger ball. That's one of those. Alex is just running too fast when she gets the pass to control the layup. You're better off. You can figure out a way to slow that step down and get a more controlled shot. Easy for me to say sitting over here at this table. Now the Lady Pirates, again, inside 5 minutes to go. Every possession critical, and the Tigers seem to realize that. Get it inside to Felder, and she scores again. 16, 20 points now in the ball game. And Lady Tigers inside pass, tipped away, out of bounds. Lady Tiger ball, another turnover. By my count, 13 in the half, 28 in the game. Four and a half minutes to go. It's now a 13-point lead for the Lady Tigers. They also have the ball. 3-point shot is good by number 22, Angelina Earl. Just like that, it's a 16-point game as we hit 4:15 to go. Adriana back out high to LaQuandalin. And the pass tipped away. Another turnover by the Pirates. And layup the other way is no good, but a foul is going to be called. 2-shot on the foul. Foul's called against Kaylin Kirsch. That's 3 on Kaylin. 9 team fouls against the Pirates. Angelina Earl should be shooting 2. He said, the announcer said 1 and 1, but I think she's shooting 2. Because I think she was in the act of shooting when she was fouled. She makes the first one.
Shooting 2, Angelina Earl.
Makes the first one, 17-point lead. Now the second one will be coming. Boys game coming up following this one. Second free throw is good. Makes it a 18-point game. Got away with a travel, did LaQuandalin. Tanasia drives baseline, drives through the paint, can't get her shot to go. Rebound control by the Tigers. And quickly up the court, layup is good.
20 for the Lady Tigers, Angelique Earl.
Boosie inside, has her pass knocked away. Stolen back by Tanasia. She gets it to LaQuandalin. Cross court to Alex. Trying to get it inside, can't do it, but she's fouled. Foul's called against number 15, Jamia Hall. Her first, 4th team foul. It's one of those almost you're better off if you don't call the foul as far as the Pirates are concerned, because you're finna get a layup. But the foul was there, and it was called. LaQuandalin inbounds. Jada shot up, scores the basket. And now it's Lady Tiger ball. 3:23 to go. It's an 18-point lead. Shot up, no good, but a foul's called, I think, against Alex. We'll make sure. Nope, it's called against Jada. So Jada McClinton for a foul, 10th team foul. So now the Tigers will be shooting 2 at every foul for the remainder of the game. 3:10 to go. As I look up into the stands on the left end, as we look, head coach John Perry, football coach, up there with Coach Craven, assistant principal at Pearl High School. Shot is up and good. Made both of the 2 free throws. Now it's back to a 20-point lead. And the Lady Pirates maintain possession. Tanasia, inside pass to Adriana. Shots up, no good. Rebound. Put back by Jada, no good. Rebound out of bounds. And I think it's still Pearl ball. Sambriana inbounds to Jada. Wide open on the layup. Score.
Number 32 for the Lady Pirates, attention.
And now Lady Tigers back with the ball. 2:40 remaining. I'm not sure what the rule is on how many administrators have to come, but I know we always have at least two. That I see at every road game. We have at least two. Bank shot. Open it up for Alexis Johnson. Back to 20, 55-35. Tanasia Hinkson driving in, scoring the basket. Normally it's two of the assistant principals, or a principal and assistant principal. I see Dr. Lundy Brantley come to a number of games. And Coach Perry does travel a good bit with the teams and support. Got a turnover against the, not sure what that call was, but it's either way it's going to go as a turnover against McComb. Maybe in a 5-second violation. Traveling against the Lady Pirates, they'll go right back with it. Changed her mind and who she was sending Lely, then changed her mind to Alex. Adriana will sit back down. Minute 50 to go. 55-37 the score. Lady Tigers well in control of this one. All Lady Tigers in the fourth quarter, and another foul by the Lady Pirates. That one's called against Jada McClinton. That's 3 on Jada. At the line shooting 2 will be number 22, Angelina Earl. Made both of her free throws last opportunity. And misses the first one here. Pretty good road trip tonight. Longest road trip we'll make in basketball this year. School just started back yesterday. Makes the second free throw. So Coach Perry makes the trip anyway. I don't think he teaches anything at 8 o'clock in the morning anyways. He'll sleep in or show up and let the kids go to class at the 8 o'clock building, go to his office, take a nap maybe. As long as he doesn't hear me say that, I'm okay. Minute 36 remaining, 56-37. Make sure and stay tuned. I will get a quick word with head coach Lacey Kennedy. And then we'll step away. We'll shut down our broadcast for 3 or 4 minutes while we reset the computers and get ready for the boys' game. But don't go anywhere. You'll hear some regular programming on PMB TV 18 as well as WPBP 104.5 FM, The Pirate. Shots up and in by Angelique Earl. Minute 15 to go. Inside to Alex. Her shot won't go, but she's fouled. Fouls called against Ciandra McGee, 7th grader into the ball game. Alex at the free throw line. She'll be shooting 2. Do want to remind you that tonight's broadcast of Pearl Pirate Athletics is intended for the private use of our audience. Any rebroadcast, downloads, or copying of any type without the expressed written permission of the Pirate Media Network is strictly prohibited. By the way, if you haven't found our new website yet, make sure you check it out. PearlBroadcasting.com is up and running. PearlBroadcasting.com. Find out all you need to know about what's going on in our broadcast from the Pirate Media Network. PMB TV, Comcast Cable Channel 18, WPBP 104.5 FM, The Pirate. Parts of it are still under construction, but the main part of the website is up. We'd love to have you visit it. If you haven't already liked us on Facebook or follow us on Twitter, you have links on that. You can do so. We'd love to get your feedback of what you think about what we do at Pearl Municipal Broadcasting. There's places on there for you to contact us and do just that. Look forward to your feedback. Out of bounds off the Lady Pirates. It'll still be McComb ball. Also, we're looking at setting up some sponsorships for baseball season, softball season that'll be coming up in just a very few weeks. There's some opportunity to be up on the website soon for you to do just that. If you're interested in baseball, softball sponsorships, by all means, contact us at Pearl Municipal Broadcasting. Frank Hutton or myself will be glad to get you the information. Shot is up and score the basket and the foul. Foul's called against Sambriana Brumfield. Her second. The basket was good by Earl. And then she'll go to the free throw line as well. We've got on the schedule to do 21 baseball games, I believe it is. I think it's 5 softball games that we're going to be able to get into the schedule this year. And deflected, out of bounds, and see who they're going to give it to. Calling a jump ball. He couldn't tell who it was. Goes the way of the Pirates. One neat thing about the baseball, and you'll hear some announcements on it, but we've got a couple of games that are going to be done live on My 35, Fox affiliate, My 35. Broadcast television that'll cover majority of Central Mississippi, probably, I don't know, million and a half potential viewers for that game, those two games. Shot was no good. Here come the Lady Tigers with 18 seconds. Left-handed layup is going to be good by Angelina Earl. 10 seconds to go, 62-38. And the Lady Tigers get the ball back. And loose on the floor. 1 second, that's going to be your final. The Lady Pirates are going to lose this one by a score of 62-38. The Pirates score only 7 in the fourth quarter, and they give up 26 in that fourth quarter. I'm going to get up, move around, try to catch up with head coach Lacey Kennedy and get a word with her about tonight's ball game. I am here with head coach Lacey Kennedy. First off, coach, obviously disappointing a game that in the first quarter we go down 14-7. In the second quarter we outscore them 14-7 to take it to the half, tied at 21. Third quarter they outscored us by 5, but it was still close. But the fourth quarter we just couldn't do anything right. They outscored us 26-7 in that fourth quarter. What was the big difference for the first 3 into that fourth quarter, you think?
There was no different. They didn't do anything different defensively. Offensively, we just decided that we would not do what we did the whole game that got us there, and we would dribble through a press and we would throw lob passes that we didn't throw all game. I think we may have had 8-9 turnovers in the first half,
right,
which still isn't great, but for us that's pretty good.
Right.
And in the second half we had to have had 20. Had to have had maybe 22. So I don't know. They saw we ran offense beautifully in the first half, and they saw that it works. So I'm confused as to how you go from seeing it work and saying, I think I'll try my own shake and bake. So I don't know. That's the only reason it's frustrating for me, because I've seen them do it right.
Well, and obviously I know it's got to be frustrating because as we've seen in most of our games this year, 3 of the 4 quarters we play with anybody we play.
Yep.
And there's no particular quarter. Sometimes it's the first quarter that we don't play. Sometimes it's the fourth quarter. Sometimes second or third. And I guess if you could ever figure out how to make that work all 4 quarters, then we'd have something.
It would be nice. You know, I think there's just like a mental block. Maybe we're not prepared mentally to win. When they get prepared, though, they're going to be scared. We got a good team.
Coach, thanks a lot.
All right.
Head coach Lacey Kennedy, obviously disappointed. It's kind of frustrating for a coach, too, because you sit there, and again, we played for 3 quarters with them. We're down by 5 after 3. We had it tied 21-21 at the half, but for some reason that fourth quarter they outscore us, 26-7 in that fourth quarter. And when you have things like that happen as a coach, it's just you can't explain that. You've got, of course, remember, 15, 16, 17-year-old girls, and you never know what's going on in their minds, but obviously having trouble getting that focus and getting that game plan going for a full 4 quarters. We thank you for joining us for this game. Again, the final score, the Lady Pirates lose by a score of 62-38, and they'll fall now to 3-13 on the season, 0-3 in region play. We're going to step away for a few minutes. We're going back to regular programming on PMB TV 18, WPBP 104.5 FM. The Pirate, in about 3 or 4 minutes from now, they will be back on the air, ready for boys action here from McComb High School. Thanks for watching this game. Look forward to seeing you back here in the next game. Until then, I'm DP saying good night, everybody.